I do not like to talk about the issues in our country a lot because I've come to realize that the more you talk about it, the more your brain cannot process it, especially in a society where abnormalities have become the new normal. But when it comes to education, I speak up, and I think everybody should as well, because education is the bedrock of every society. We have spoken earlier about how improper it is for young adults and teenagers to sit for a 6:30 a.m. examination. Now, there is a mass outrage of people saying, this same examination, we've all failed it, and the examination body says it's because of technical issues.
Of a truth, guys, abnormality is trying to become normal in this our country called Nigeria. Guys, this JAMB issue happened few days ago, but what made me to make this video now is something that occurred yesterday, what one girl told me concerning the JAMB she wrote. But guys, first, let us watch this video. When we return, we'll continue. Please don't go anywhere and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more updates. Thank you.
I do not like to talk about the issues in our country a lot because I've come to realize that the more you talk about it, the more your brain cannot process it, especially in a society where abnormalities have become the new normal. But when it comes to education, I speak up, and I think everybody should as well, because education is the bedrock of every society. We have spoken earlier about how improper it is for young adults and teenagers to sit for a 6:30 a.m. examination. Now, there is a mass outrage of people saying, this same examination, we've all failed it, and the examination body says it's because of technical issues. Let me put this into context for you. This exam is written once in a year. That means that throughout the year, the examination body is preparing for this same examination. Not only that, the budget for this examination is 18 billion naira. That's about $11 million. There is absolutely no software that this examination body needs that they cannot afford. Two, this examination is a computer-based examination and is all objectives, meaning that you should be able to click the submit button and your scores will come out immediately. It should be able to show you your mark sheet. It should be able to say that the correct answer for this question is option A, but you clicked option C, and this is why you've missed this question. But none of this happened for an examination that sits only once a year. So you're telling me that if people didn't make TikTok videos, 1.1 million students would have been out of university this year, all of their dreams put on hold because someone somewhere decided not to do their work. And then we complain that the rate of crime is increasing in the country. Yes, because people who are supposed to be in school are at home idle. This is not a technical issue, it's a choice. A choice that some people somewhere decided not to put in any extra care or effort into doing their work. And then the head of the organization comes on TV and is crying, and people start clapping behind. And you ask them, why are they clapping? And they say, oh, at least this organization showed emotion, unlike other organizations. An abnormality made normal. Not only that, the Twitter handle of this organization comes out and tweets, man proposes but God disposes. Come on, an abnormality made normal. Now these students have been asked to come and rewrite this examination in the middle of another compulsory examination that they are writing, again putting your comfort before that of the students for a mistake that you made. Why the rush for an examination that expires after 1 year, for an examination that even if you pass it and you do not enter the university that year, regardless, you have to come back and write it again, for an examination that people have written almost 7 times, for an examination that people have committed suicide because they did not pass? Why are you putting your comfort before that of the students for a mistake that you made? All anyone is asking for is proper care and attention to your work that determines the life and future of children trying to get into the university. That is all. Go back to the drawing board and properly plan the examination, dot the I's and cross the T's, ensuring that the systems that you've put in place work and not crying on TV. Thank you.
See guys, there is no way they will explain Nigeria to you and you will understand it just like that without asking series of questions. Your head cannot really process what is going on in Nigeria. Guys, this body called JAMB has 1 year to prepare for this examination, which will take people into the university. And this examination is being conducted once a year, and it is also computer based. Tell me why these people will not prepare. Why is it always like this in Nigeria? This is exactly what happened in 2023 general election. INEC chairman promised Nigerian people that he is going to transmit the results from polling units to Beaver so that people will see. And when that could no longer happen, what did the INEC chairman did? He told the people to go to court and seek redress. And now when they get to court, what did the court do? They analyze the whole thing the way it will suit them or the way it will suit their preferred candidate. They did what they did. From technical glitch, we have a president which so many people is saying that even if he is the one that won, it should be clear to people that he truly won so that everybody will go back home and know, well, this is the choice of the people. But because of what happened, because of technical glitch, so many people did not even believe that the president that Nigeria has now is truly whom they voted for. And they let that one slide. People have gone back home to lick their wound. And the other chairman is still there. Nobody is being persecuted. That is why you will see other body. They follow suit and do what their colleagues does. After all, nobody was questioned. Nobody was held accountable. In Nigeria, once you belong to that group, once you belong to that political class, once you belong to the ruling party, you can do anything and get away with it. That is why I am believing our former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, when he said that all the three arms of government we have in Nigeria have been compromised, from the executive, legislature, and judiciary. After all, legislature is always singing on your mandate we shall stand. Instead of them to question the executive, instead of them to ask executive what he is doing, instead of them to even point out what the executive is doing wrong, they will not. Anything the executive does, legislature will sing on your mandate. So tell me, who is now the judiciary to say no? When I was in secondary school, they taught me that there is a right given to a judge to decide the case before the people without fear or favor, called independent judiciary. Today, I don't know what happened. So many things we know now is only on theory. They also say that rule of law is applicable to all men. But in Nigeria, it seems like rule of law is applicable to downtrodden. Once you belong to that political class, that rule of law is not applicable to you. You can do whatever you want and get away with it just like that. People will spend their money, people will spend their time. Then you see a girl that's committed suicide. You see a girl that died because of this same exam, because she couldn't pass the exam. Do you know what she must have gone through? Do you know whether she have told her friends that, oh, by this time so year I will be in university? Even though that case alone day, I don't know who to blame it on, because I don't think anything should make anybody, I don't think such a thing should make anybody to take his or her life. But I don't really know. I don't know the kind of orientation she has. I don't know what went through her head. I don't know what went through her mind. Her mind deceived her and she just died like that. And this is because of incompetence of a body called JAMB. And they are telling people, then they are clapping for the man because the man is shedding tears on the national television. They are saying that after all, the man admitted. What of other bodies that have not admitted? So they already know that this is how things are being done in Nigeria.
Now, guys, talking about the girl, I told you people that I would tell you something. I saw a girl crying uncontrollable around the road with people gathered, and they were asking her question. What happened? She said, I have lost my phone. What have I done? What evil have I committed? What is really happening to me? And people started asking her question, what is the problem? She said, I lost my phone the day I went to write jam. I have to leave the house around 5 a.m. and I lost my phone and I suffered. I worked in a police station for 2 years to get myself that phone. I bought that phone 100 and something thousand naira. I lost it. Now this small one that my auntie gave me to be managing, I entered Keke. I lost that one again. What have I done? Nigeria has happened to me. And this is what she said. And this thing just struck me. Nigeria has happened to me again. It has even entered the mouth of children. I mean, this girl is not up to 20 years. I think she will be around 19
18. I don't think she's up to 20 or 18. She have started saying, oh, Nigeria has happened to me. See, guys, we can actually do better in this country. Nigerians are good people. Nigerians are resilient people. Nigerians are not too difficult to handle. What we have in this country is bad leaders. Believe you me, any day Nigeria will have good leaders, this country will move 20 years forward. We have been marginalizing the country of our own. That is why when I see people telling people, oh, you are going abroad to do modern slavery, believe you me, even in our own country, they treat us like a slave that stole from its masters. They are not even treating us like an ordinary slave. They are treating us like a slave that stole from its masters. May God help us in this country so that we can get it right, so that the citizen can smile, so that we can enjoy the good of the land. Because talking about blessing, God has given Nigeria all the natural resources. I mean, the brain, I mean, everything to live well in this country. It's just that our leader does not want that to happen. It really pierces my heart any day I see things going wrong in this country. But I don't know what to do. I pray we get it right in this country so that we can enjoy the dividends of democracy. Indeed. Guys, I will see you in my next video. Please like this video, comment and share. Turn on the post notification so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first to get notified. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and have dominion. Please, on your way out, don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.